We've all called a customer service hotline and gotten stuck talking to a silly robot that sounds like this.
Thank you for calling. Press 1 to speak to a person who doesn't work here anymore. Press 2 to listen to our hold music played through a toaster.
Companies lose around $75 billion every year because customers hang up to these robotic phone systems in under 15 seconds. But ElevenLabs just changed everything. They just dropped Expressive Mode a few days ago. And it's the first voice AI that actually sounds like a human.
Bro, I don't know why that sent me.
The clip you just heard, that's their new voice. The AI is handling a joke made by the user with happiness, natural pauses, and emotion. This is some future tech. You can build this today for your business. By the end of this video, you know the exact 3-step process I like to use to build a voice AI agent that sounds like human in under 10 minutes. And if you're new to this channel and don't know who I am, my name is Edwin Chen. I'm an Oxford postgraduate and a Voiceflow certified expert. And over the past year, we've partnered with almost 46 different companies to eliminate the operational bottlenecks through our chat, voice, and automation workflow solutions so they can focus working on the business and not in the business. And if you're a business owner and you would like to work with me and my team, you're more than welcome to use the link in the comment to book a free discovery call with us. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to ElevenLabs and you basically just get an account. And within here, there are 2 different modes in ElevenLabs now. There's the 11 Creative and the 11 Agents. The 11 Creative is where you can just experiment with all the different voices, whereas 11 Agents is actually where you can build your own AI voice agents. So just to show you what they've actually done, we go to the voices, just experiment with it. And from here, you can see something called V3, version 3. ElevenLabs just released their Expressive Mode, which allows AI agents to be able to understand emotions and actually have more natural conversations and voices that actually sound human, unlike the very robotic voices that's always been complaining within the AI voice agent space. So if you go to version 3 and you can click on different characters, the one that I like the most is Hope, which I've already done it. So if I just go to text to speech, from here, you can see that you can actually choose the voices from here. You can choose the model. This is important. The 11 version 3 is the one that we want. It's the most expressive model and requires more prompt engineering. So it takes more skill to be able to do it more correctly, but it absolutely is worth it. And from here, you can actually type what you want. So the good thing about version 3 is that you can just type in an audio tag. So for example, laughs, swallows, starts laughing, snorts, laughs hard, right? So these are what we call audio tag. You just need to do the square bracket and close square bracket to be able to do the laugh. So what this will do is basically it will be able to actually laugh and actually do this human thing during a conversation. So you can just click on generate speech and yeah, let's listen to it.
So I asked my friend to tell me the most unfunny joke he knows. Like, I wanted something so dead inside, it circles back to being hilarious, right? And he just goes totally serious. Why did the chicken cross the road? I'm already bracing myself. And then he hit me with it to get to the other side. Bro, I don't know why that sent me. Like, the chicken had no plot, no twist, just raw determination.
Pretty good, yeah, pretty good. I mean, a little bit exaggerated, but it's pretty good, right? To make it more human. Now let's actually learn how to build a voice AI agent with this kind of voice. So we switch to 11 apps. We click on agents, click on plus. So what type of agent would you like to create? So I can just say blank agent and the agent name, I can just say customer support refund. You can make it chat only so that it's a chat interface, but for now we want the voice agent, right? So just going to create agent. And from here, this is where you can put in the system prompt. So the prompt is going to dictate what the agent is going to do and how it sounds like on the core business logic of how you want the voice agent to do. So I've already gone ahead and prepared a system prompt. We'll place it here. So you can just make it larger to kind of see it correctly. I'll just change it to like a female name because of the female voice. So I'll just change it to you are Hope, a customer support specialist for ABC company. You're warm, patient, and generally helpful. You make customers feel heard and never leave them confused about what happened next. But from here, what you can do is you can put in the tone section here. So keep response conversational. You can add in an expressive delivery so that you can use expressive text, the square bracket that we showed you earlier, to make it sound human. But you make it clear you never force them. So it can laugh, lighthearted moment, or simple mix-up. For example, oh, that's an easy one, and then laughs. Let me explain exactly how it works. It Zeit, so genuine empathy for frustrating situations. I know I can see that's why it's frustrating, and let's get to the bottom of it. Slow, excited, whispers. This is actually telling the agent that you can use this audio text to make it sound human. This is exactly how you would do it to include this in the prompt. Obviously, you should also add like tone rules. So like frustrated customers, you need to be calm, led with empathy. If they're confused, you should be clear, patient, and one step at a time. If they're a happy customer, you need to be warm and actually match the energy, right? That's what makes the difference between these robotic voice AI agent and human sounding voice agent. It's all in the prompt engineering and these audio tag. And again, you just give it the goals of the conversational agent. So this is just a system prompt. And from here, you can set the time zone. So I'm just going to put in London, which is my time zone, right? And it can also add the default personality. If this is just standard practice, you can just ignore this and just turn it on. And for the first message, you can be saying like, hey, this is Hope from ABC. And then I can just put in excited text in. So I would just say, excited, how can I help you today? And from here, I can then change the voice. This is the key part. Right now, it's not using expressive mode. So you want to use the expressive mode, right? So you need to click enable. And once you click enable, then you can choose version 3, which is the newest version, conversational voice. And from here, you can add these audio tags. So for example, you can click excited, and then you just need to describe to the agent when to do that. So the agent should be, to mention that positive, I'll just click add. I'll just click patient here as well. So the agent when explaining customers, right? For example, concerns when the agent is customer. And you can put in US accents, right? Just click add. And then you can click sign when the customer, etc. Let's just keep it for now. Obviously, you can also like add other things, but I think for this use case, it's like a refund customer support agent. So this is good enough. We don't want it to be singing, right? You can also basically add in your own audio tag. So like if you say like crying, right? Then the agent would cry under this specific situation, but we don't want that. So I'm just going to leave it for now, but you can do that. And from here, I'm just going to choose the voice that I like a lot, which is Hope. And from here, I'm just going to choose the LLM to be a little bit better. So I'm just going to click 5.1 and I'm going to start to be a little bit more creative. So 0.1, this controls how creative your AI agent is. So from here, what we're going to do is actually go ahead and add the knowledge base, which contains the common FAQs of this specific company and the SOP. So all you have to do is click on add document, create text. You can also upload a file if you want, but I'm just going to copy and paste text here. And I'm just going to name this FAQ. I'm going to click create test. And I'm just going to click on enable RAG. So what this does is actually enable the agent to kind of search through this document more accurately. So every time when the customer is asking some commonly asked questions, what it would do is going to go ahead and actually pull it from this agent knowledge base and answer the questions correctly. And from here, you can also add different tools that the agent has access to. So it can end the conversations. So end call, right? So you can also transfer to a number. So I can say transfer to a number, use this refund, right? So when the customer said, I actually want to do a refund, I confirmed I want to do it, you will transfer to a human agent to actually process the payment. You need to add a rule, configure a phone number, of course. So I'm just going to click on a random number. So like 1, 2, 3. And for the conditions, I'm just going to copy this as well. So use this when the user actually wants to proceed with refund, or they say speak, and I'm just going to click save. There's actually multiple things you can also do as well. You can set up the chat widget. So like a widget on the website that the users can have a call on your website, or you can just import it to a number so the people can actually call your number. And there's different things that you can set up, but I'm not going to go too much into it right now. You can add tests here if you want to test more on your agent. You can also perform analysis on your specific AI agent to see how well they're doing. You can also set up more advanced workflows in here as well, but I'm not going to cover that because I just want to make it sound human. So let's actually test this out. So I'm just going to click on preview.
Hey, this is Hope from ABC. How can I help you today?
Hey, I'm really not happy with your product. I need a refund right now. I can't believe you guys would do this. Like, you guys shouldn't be doing any business.
I hear how upset you are, and I'm really sorry the product has left you feeling this way. I can't process a refund myself, but I can absolutely help you get this moving right now. To get you to the right team as fast as possible, can you tell me what you bought, roughly when you purchased it, and whether there's anything wrong or defective with it? Then I'll explain what should happen next and get you connected to the refund team if you're ready.
I ordered like a toy, and when I got it, it's basically crushed. I was going to give it to as a birthday present to someone. Now I can't do it. What am I going to do with it, right? You guys are not serious. I pay a lot of money for this.
I'm really sorry your gift arrived in that condition. Since the item showed up crushed, this is something our refunds team needs to handle directly. I'm going to transfer you to a specialist right now who can look up your order, request any photos if needed, and process a refund or replacement if you qualify under our damaged item policy.
Am I gonna get all my money back?
Given how it arrived, I completely understand you wanting every bit of your money back. I'm not able to actually approve or guarantee a refund myself, but damaged items are usually treated as eligible under our policy. What I can do is get you straight to the team that can look up your order and confirm whether it will be a full refund or a replacement based on what they see. Before I transfer you, do you happen to know about when you bought the toy and whether you still have the packaging it came in?
I bought it a week ago, and yeah, I can show you some photos if you want. It's completely broken.
Thank you, that really helps. Since this was bought about a week ago and arrived completely broken, this is exactly the kind of case our refunds team handles as a priority. I'm going to transfer you now to a specialist who can review your order.
Wait, one sec. Can I get store credit instead of a refund?
Yes, store credit is usually an option instead of a refund, and some customers actually prefer that so they can reorder right away. I can't apply it myself, but you can definitely tell the refunds team you'd like store credit rather than money back, and they'll process it that way if your damaged item claim is approved. Before I reconnect you, is there anything else about how you'd like this handled? Like whether you'd prefer a replacement toy or just credit to choose something different?
How long will my refund take?
Totally fair question. Once the refund team approves a damaged item claim, it usually takes around 5 to 7 business days for the money or store credit to show, depending on your bank or payment method. If you choose store credit, that's often a bit faster and can sometimes be applied almost right after approval. When I transfer you, they'll be able to give you a more precise timeline based on how you paid.
So yeah, I was pretending to be an angry customer, so that was pretty good actually. It was a very simple setup, but obviously we can do more advanced configuration with it. But yeah, this is how you can set up a very human sounding AI voice agent for your business, whether it's customer support, outbound calling, for your property management business, or for whatever business you're on. And if you're a business owner and you would like to implement similar voice AI systems for your business, you're welcome to use the link in the description or the comment to book a free discovery call with us. And if you enjoy this kind of content, remember to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.